Hey guys, Darth Gloric here, back with part 6 of my Cyberpunk 2077 playthrough. So last time, we did a couple of, bigger missions. We attended Jackie's funeral, which was very sad, and, full of feels. And then we, pursued technically another main story mission, and because really we just wanted to reconnect with Judy. And so we did that. So, you know, things have been going well. This is our look currently, but before too much longer, we're probably going to want to change our vibes. I think we got our new assault rifle, because I remember that obviously we did grab this one in a mission because we had no other options. But then after we used it a little bit, I actually kind of dig it. And with some upgrades, I'm hoping its recoil problem is going to be a little better. We in the story mission, in an effort to find Evelyn, we went to Clouds and it didn't go well. I feel like normally I end up like persuading that dude Woodman to like help us out and stuff. It didn't go well. It ended in bloodshed. So that's not great. You know, it's not great. But don't worry about all that, all right? We got through it, whatever. I think we are ready to pick a fight with these yahoos, though. Easy. Down, boy. Okay, recoil's a little better with the upgrades. Yeah, those upgrades, they went a long way. I feel like that recoil definitely feels more manageable. So, you know, love to see that. I'm hoping he was already dead. Because I absolutely shot him at least twice in the middle of the rest of the combat, so I'm just gonna hope he was already dead. Alright, was this guy's body is really what we need. For the money. I feel like I already looted, yeah. That guy ate shotgun. Wasn't even ready for all that. This is a cool car. Alright. We are near a tarot card. I was like rapidly trying to come up with a name. This one is upstairs. I remember that. The High Priestess. Let's see. The High Priestess. The High Priestess is a card of mystery. It shows how all our secrets hang by a delicate thread in the struggle between common sense and intuition. The High Priestess symbolizes the cold, warm waters as well as the mysteries hidden in their depths. Sweet. All right, well, you know, good progress. I keep thinking select is going to be the map, you know, and as it is in a lot of games, and it's just not true. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and head to Delamain HQ now because, I mean, mostly so he can repair our car and we can get it back is really the biggest reason. But in general, it works as well as anything as far as options, quests go and whatnot. All right, Delamain.
Lawyer's gonna go data crash on your ass.
Oh dear.
He'll run you out of biz.
Would you be so kind as to give me your lawyer's contact information?
Fuck you, Cirque Brain!
Mm-hmm. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me.
Processing data now. Please wait.
Hey, Del, you okay?
Hey, Del.
Hello, sir or madam. How can I be of service?
What's gotten into you, Del? Don't recognize me? You sent me a message saying I should come in about the accident.
You are currently speaking to a Delamain network subroutine. Alas, my operational capabilities are limited. Could you please clearly recite your incident report?
Don't give them any numbers. That's how they find you.
Who? 77-11-010-96.
Incident report on file. Confirmed.
96 at the end. Public enemy. Government target.
Your identity has been established.
This guy.
Mrs. Elaine Pagels. What phrase would best describe your experience of incident?
Elaine Pagels.
71111101096.
Preem accident. I shit green apples. Now get me the real Delamain.
V. My apologies if the receptionist was a bother. I'm preoccupied with the crisis that is ongoing, and I simply cannot oversee everything. I've taken the liberty of transferring a settlement to your account to compensate for the damage done.
Special treatment.
Would you mind if we spoke elsewhere?
Sure, let's talk.
Then please, follow the drone.
Ha, I am more important than the rest of you. Alright, drone.
I'm
Lead the
fully
way.
aware customer service is less than satisfactory at the moment. Perhaps a guided tour will prove some form of compensation. This corridor links the shop to the office. And here is where the magic happens. The shop is fully automated. I'm pondering broadening my portfolio to include repair services. Alas, the shop is currently overwhelmed with work.
Think I know why.
Yeah.
I'm still looking into the cause of the Delamain network vehicle failures. My working hypothesis is an advanced virus. I must resolve the situation quickly. This sudden rise in incidents is proving costly, aside from drawing unwanted attention to the company. The control room. I feel honored to have you here. Rather surprisingly.
All these lights, what are they for?
That's what I wish to discuss with you. A green light denotes a vehicle with which I am in contact. As you can see, that is no longer the case for some vehicles. Those are the red lights.
Ah.
Repair drones can't take care of this?
This time, I fear, human intervention is required. I'm aware you offer a broad range of services and are unusually discreet. Thus, I'd like you to assist me in recovering my missing vehicles.
That's me, discreet. I am the most discreet.
Okay, sure. I'll go after your missing wheels.
I'm pleased to hear it. I shall send you the coordinates of their last known locations. You must simply deactivate each. I'll then re-establish the link and return them to my garage.
See what I can do.
Delamain vehicles are exceptionally secure. Be sure to have a scanner with decryption capability on your person.
Sounds good. Perfect. Alright, thanks, man. Appreciate it. This is the door. Okay, like, it's so dark I can't tell. Is the door open? Oh. Are you guiding me out? Was that the whole bit? Maybe not. Excuse me, pardon me. Okay, so now there are, in the map, there are 7 Delamain vehicles, and on the playthrough that I was just doing, I actually went right to each one. I kind of hit them all in a row. Usually this is one of those things that I have a tendency to put off longer than I should or need to. And so this last time I kind of made a more of a point to like go and get them all done really quick. Plus I feel like I remember there being like a good reward, like good money or something in it, like, or whatever. And I think part of it was because I didn't want to be ambushed all the time. Like, if I'm just going around the world, I didn't want to be interrupted all the time. I didn't want him to be like, "You're near a vehicle." I wanted to just get them out of the way so that I wouldn't get jumped. So I think that was probably at least part of it. In other news, so as you can see, there's more apartments now. If I can highlight that one. Almost. Oh, it's so small. Fine, I'll zoom in. Alright, so as you can see, there's more apartments now. Of course, this is an expensive one, but there's a big fee in the front of each one, and then you pay it once, and that's it. This one, I think, is the most expensive one at $110,000. There is others, as you can see, $80,000. I think that's the next most expensive one, and then I think there's a couple others that are much cheaper. Like this one, Japantown is 30 grand, much cheaper. Is this a current one? I think that's actually a current apartment. I think that's the current apartment. And then there's this one, which is a hole in the ground, but it's 10 grand. It's very cheap. In my last playthrough that I was doing, I got Japantown. I got this one over here, North Side. And then I know I didn't do the 110,000. I almost think I didn't do this one either, the 80,000. I think I just got those three. Here's the weird part about the apartments. As cool as it is, these are the Badlands way out here. It's a lot bigger than even it looks. It looks pretty big, and then you cruise around out here, and it feels like it goes on a very long way. The spread is a little weird to me, and because so this is Dogtown. A big part of this, most of this is Dogtown right here. This is in the DLC. It unlocks it and everything. You can call it an apartment, but it's a rundown building and a rundown apartment that's even more rundown than that 10 grand apartment. It's a hole in the wall. It's really just like a rundown place that you happen to be squatting in is kind of what it is. But anyway, and so there's one there, but Dogtown is kind of difficult to get into. It's very difficult to get into, but then it's part of the story you do get in, and then after that, coming and going is much easier because then you can just go through the front gate. But you have to get scanned, and it takes a second. You can drive a car through it, but you have to stop and get scanned each time you go and enter. So it's not quite as fast as you would want. Plus, the apartment, of course, is run down and feels a little bit unsanitary to be in. And then it's a little weird to me because there's like one here, and then you go to the top part of this same area, and there's another one, and then of course you go here to your regular apartment, but again, just like a few streets away, there's another one, and then you go this one even closer, a couple just across the bridge, there's another one. So the apartments are all really close together, but there's like nothing over here. If you get over here, there's nothing here. There's nothing in this part. There's nothing down here. There's nothing in the Badlands. And so it's a little odd that like they have like 4 and they're like really close together. They're like 1, 2, 3, and then they're there, and then of course it was like one over here. So it's just, they're very close together, and I find it a little odd because your trip between, say, this one and this one is very brief, or between this one and this one, very brief. This one to this one, or these two to each other, like they're all very close to each other. And I find it a little odd, like the spread. I do really wish there was one over on this side, literally anywhere, and one in the Badlands. Like it doesn't even have to be crazy. You could like get a trailer, or like anything. I do wish there's at least one in the Badlands, but one over here. You only need like one on this continent, in my opinion. You only need like one on this continent, maybe one, but you can even keep this one. Maybe bump it up a higher though. Like maybe move it from here to like over like up here or something. Keep this one here. Maybe move the Japantown one a little farther over. Like I put one over here somewhere and then one in the Badlands. Like I feel like the spread should be a lot better, and I feel like because of what it is, I don't know, it's not great. It's not great. So I don't know. It's not a massive deal. Like it doesn't matter a whole lot, but it's not amazing. So it's just a little something that I've always thought was a little odd. Is the lack of options. Also, this is not it. Just gonna do a quick little Batman turn, and then we're just gonna go over here. Oh, I don't know what the heck's happening over there.
Cocksucking suits.
Okay, hang on. These guys might be okay. They're cops, supposedly.
Fuck you looking at? Nothing to see here. Move along.
Can I just like execute this guy?
Oh, is this how Night City's finest protect and serve?
Why? You want to be some kind of hero?
Don't care. Don't know him.
So, why the fuck we talking?
Like to know what's going on around me. Not every day you see a man in a 1,000 Eddie suit getting beaten within an inch of his life. Wouldn't you agree?
He put a girl into a coma. Daughter of a friend.
Rotten skiff or an XBD?
Second one.
From what I can tell, your guy's a mid-level manager.
And?
Corp won't let this slide. They'll pull the data from this asshole's biome and find you. And then, they'll shoot you.
You think I don't know that? fucking corpos walking around like holy cows in a two-piece. But I ain't letting them go. No fucking chance.
I'm not asking you to. What I want is for you to let me finish the job.
Yeah? And what's in it for you?
Nothing. It's just how I unwind.
Nothing. It's just how I unwind.
All right. Let's go, boys.
Take care of yourself, officer.
Interesting. Well, that's very different. I've never seen this out. I've never seen that outcome. I might have seen it before. It just occurred to me because I've done Street Kid before, so I might have seen it if I did this quest, which I don't remember. But I'm used to the Nomad. What happens in Nomad? You don't have that dialogue option, and I just killed him in my last playthrough, so that's different. But yeah, in this one, you can just talk him out of it because you're a street kid. You're from the area. You know what's going on. You can just convince him to leave. Look at that.
Rise and shine, Corpo Swine.
Saved your life. Not that you deserve it, because he's a corpo, so,
Shit. Well, if it wasn't for you, I'd be... Well, thank you.
You'd be dead.
Were you sent by the company?
Wrong answer.
Then, hold on. What do you want from me?
I'll give you 3 guesses. I have like a side thing.
Heard you've been showing girls XBDs. You know, kind where your nose bleeds, your mouth froths, brain fries a little.
No. Wait. I didn't know. Pusher must have sold me a bad batch.
Bullshit. Corpo scum like you don't get their merch on random street corners. You know what you're watching. And what you're showing to others.
All right. It's like, you know how it is when you want to get a girl in a club, right? But you just need a little, a nudge in the right direction.
Go on. Get out of here.
But I don't understand. Just like that. For nothing in return.
You know what I want? For suit and tie slime bags like you to disappear from Night City. For the NCPD to lock you up for good. I could have killed you. As a matter of fact, I still want to pretty badly. But that wouldn't change a damn thing. Waste the lead, in fact. City's teeming with others just waiting to replace you. Now get the fuck out of my sight. Make me sick just looking at you.
Yeah! That was cool. Well, that was cool. And I hear you, V. I hear you. Those corpos are worth nothing. Listen, cars are like underwear. I mean, you gotta change them every day, but it's better for everyone if you do. You don't gotta change them every day, but it's better for everyone if you do. Got a few nets set up on my net page, talking wheels, not tidy whities. Head on over to Autofixer. Yeah, I know. And then Takamura. Vision without action is a dream. Action without vision is a nightmare. We should remember this. Thank you. Anyway. Well, that was cool. And I totally get V's dislike of corpos, because I too don't like them. So, I get where she's coming from. Also, I leveled up, apparently. I'm at the moment, I'm just kind of really going in on body. Body! But I could do another point into... Yeah, we probably should level it a little more evenly. Blood pump, which I'm not using. Health regen while sprinting is not bad. Bullet spread while moving. When performing a dash. Allows you to shoot while dashing. Dashing after neutralizing enemy. Dash range toward enemies. This one could be good for shotgunning. Like, I could dash towards an enemy, and then if I'm trying to close the distance in a fight, and shotgun them for maximum damage. Maybe we'll do the, that one. So I can shotgun towards an enemy. Which could be good. Alright, you might be asking yourself what we're doing here. We're here for this. This, tarot card over here. Now, this one is particularly... I found it particularly difficult to find. The thing is, I'm blind and kind of an idiot. Okay, literally right there, as you can see. Not at all hidden. Okay, the thing is... in my last playthrough, I came to this stupid plaza like 45 times. So many times. Because I constantly saw this, but for some reason I never noticed that it's literally on the wall right there. I kept looking down for it. I was like, where is it? Is it over there? Is it over there? Is it on the backside? I would run all the way around. I went on top, and when I found it in the last playthrough, I was standing on the glass up there, and I was looking down, and then from the angle I was like, oh, it's literally right there on the wall. Anyway, it's just so dumb. So dumb. It took forever to find that stupid card last playthrough. Anyway, tower. The tower. The tower is an omen of radical change, chaos, and destruction. The lightning striking the tower signifies a return to the old order that lies buried under the ruins, and a new order that will rise from it. It is a symbol of tragedy, apocalypse, and self-destruction. Appropriate, considering this is Arasaka Tower, where Johnny blew up everything. So, pretty appropriate, I would say. Alright, there is a mission over there. These curbs are real high, so I don't really think I can... Well, okay. Got it. It's not my car anyway, I just stole it. So, whatever.
Yo, V. Got this client, Larry Fangorn. Says his partner, Adam, elbowed him out of his biz. Club called Empathy. Larry wants back in. Hey, we're here to help, right? What can I say? Club industry's always been a meat grinder. Attach the deets for you.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah, great. I feel like I was having a flashback. He wants this to be a quiet thing. So as you know, as we all know, quiet it is my specialty. Oh man. Not gonna go well, because anything that I have to be quiet is not good.
We employ dancers here. No joy, girls.
Not so fast, little lady.
Hi.
No weapons allowed.
Oh.
We're running a civilized operation.
My bad.
Hard BD. Excellent choice.
Oh, there we go.
See? Wasn't so hard.
Don't give me crap, bro. I'll blow this mission just for you. I'll do it. It's gonna get blown anyway, man. I remember this mission. And it ended exactly as you would assume. With bloodshed, which I have no problem with, except for the mission there's a side objective to be quiet, obviously. And that's terrible because I am not quiet.
For me, just one more.
Ugh. So bad. The thing is, this place is crawling in enemies. Like, you have to have like a whole, like, I feel like if you're gonna do a stealth thing, you have to be built for it. Like, that's the thing. You have to be built for it. You could play this game like a stealth game, like you're playing Dishonored if you wanted to. Okay, now you can't avoid all conflict. Some fights are only going to start after a conversation, and there's not stealth as an option, okay? But, like, if you're generally speaking, if your build was built for stealth, you could do a playthrough where you're quiet. But I feel like part of that, I feel like, is the net running stuff. I feel like you would have to invest your skills, which is in this one. I feel like you would have to, like, build. You're like, okay, well, let's see. I'm going to go into intelligence, and what is this, cool? Assassination and stealth. So you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna go cool and then intelligence and then maybe we'll, I don't know, reflexes or whatever. And because you know, okay, I'm gonna grab all of these so that I'm like the stealth ninja and it's gonna be amazing. And then you really jump into intelligence and then you get lots of hacking stuff and you're just hacked to the nines. And then because then there's so many of missions like these where it's like, you know, you should try and be quiet, and the fixer will be happy, and in this case Dino, but the fixer will be happy if you're quiet and all this other stuff. But like my build is not stealthy. You know, I mean, notice what abilities of mine are not high, okay? I'm like all in on body and reflexes right now, and because with this particular build, like I'm kind of sharing the same level of stuff because like the blunt is also in this side, and so I only really need to level body and reflexes, and so I'm just power leveling these two, and then once we're done and these are like both maxed out and we have all the abilities we want, we'll probably just start randomly grabbing other stuff. I thought about grabbing this one because movement speed is useful and crouched, and I often will crouch, you know, I mean briefly, but like but I don't know, man. I just missions where they want you to be quiet is annoying because it's like I'm not built for stealth, and we all know how this is gonna end. It's gonna end in battle. I'm gonna end and I'm gonna get into a gunfight, and which doesn't bother me, but Dino's gonna be all upset at me, and he's gonna be like, "You suck. You could have been quiet." And I'm like, "No, I couldn't have been quiet." You wanna know why? Because I'm not built for stealth. Because my whole build is not a stealth build. Ugh. I mean, you know, we'll poke around over here for a second, but it's not gonna go well. That's why I saved it, so that way when this falls apart, and keyword on when, it won't be as bad as it could be. Well, the fact that I even got this far is honestly a little surprising. Interesting. Don't mind that. Are you a gang member? Animals. Gotcha. Hopefully this glass is, like, one-sided. Doesn't matter, we're just gonna do this just to be safe. There we go. I was like, how do you drop the body? Okay. The fact that we're even this far without immediately getting caught is a little surprising. I just want to loot the room before we do anything else. I think coffee is just stamina, so we can just drink that. And I wanted this. And while we're already here, BDs. It actually wasn't here for all that crap. Okay. Install malware. Oh, that's actually the objective. I was thinking it was something else. And now leave. Interesting. I was thinking I was gonna have to like go out there, like go out the back and do all this other stuff. Interesting. Okay, well, I mean, minus the bang behind me, as I just probably walked a little too close to that thing. This is just in case the patrolling guy that's over here, like, has a different pattern and suddenly sees me. I just gotta get close enough that I don't make him mad. Oh! Don't worry, kids. Nothing's wrong. I am just in the club like a regular person. There's nothing to see, guy over there. I saw that. You can't be mad, because I'm not doing anything illegal. Nothing illegal. Alright, anyway. Don't worry about all that. We're just looking for stairways. Just nothing crazy. That would be astounding if I got away with this. Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Pardon me. I think I went the wrong way. Is it this way? Exit. Okay, sorry, not that exit. My bad. Sorry, guy at the bar. Anyway, I knew that. I remember cowboy hat girl, so I think we're going the right way. Yes. I am leaving.
Please go right ahead.
Look at that, I did it. I didn't even get caught. I better get a fat bonus for that.
That's what I'm fucking talking about. Get in, install what you need, get out like it ain't no thing. Gig is closed.
Wow, look at that. I just did it. All that griping and complaining, and I just did it. And just for the record, I wasn't complaining, okay? I was just pointing out that it is annoying to have to do missions when you're not built for the objective. Like, and I don't think that's that controversial of a take. Alright, so this obviously attacks real slow, really good damage. This has higher damage. And I do love double barrels. Reload speed is pretty quick. This one's technically a little slower. This one handles way better. It's also a higher tier. Weapon handling. Oh no, yeah, handling is better. The range is also better. It's just worth more, honestly. All right, we could try the new shoddy. And then I just need my club back. Cool. All right, just gonna go ahead and highlight all those. Assault rifle, it's a tier 2. Kind of like mine. I think I'm okay with all this. So these are all tier 2, like 2s and 2 pluses. I feel like, well, some of them are. So we can sell anything anything below tier 2 at least. Maybe we'll break down tier 2s and 2 pluses. Okay, and I'll sell the others. Nice. Alright, I don't suppose I got any cool new clothes. Slim fits. Oh, they're like actual blue jeans. Wow. You don't see that very often. They're light colored blue jeans, which is not my favorite thing. I feel like I liked the pants that we were already wearing a little bit more. And obviously that doesn't matter unless I change this, which of course I don't have any other options, so I could take it off if I wanted to, but I mean I could put another thing underneath it, which you can see a little parts of it a little bit. So nothing crazy there, I guess. Anyway. Alright, well. That was really well. Let's go and oh, he gave me a bonus. He gave me a bonus for doing it perfectly. Well, let's go pick up my money. Now we're just gonna... These curves are real tall. Making this vehicle do things it was never designed to do. Well, that went well. How shocking. Like, no, I don't know, 8, maybe 7 or 8 out of 10 times, those go very poorly because I'm not built for stealth. You can sell that, and sell that, and sell... That's it. Good stuff. A whole bunch of street cred and experience for that. And he gave me 12 grand. He gave me almost 13 grand for doing that perfectly. I feel like that's worth way more. Hard work pays off, ain't that right, V? You're starting to get a known quantity, meaning that I've got some fresh gigs for you. Yeah, that went really well. Oh, I leveled up again. Body. Right to body. Crit chance, stamina decreases. Damage against nearby enemies. Obliterate, which of course we know is very good. And then this one is just flat health and health regen. Adrenaline Rush is active, and Adrenaline Rush, in addition to their base effects, Blood Pump, Cyberware, and Health now gives Adrenaline. So I would have to put on an Adrenaline Cyberware, or Blood Pump Cyberware, but although Health items does make it activate as well. Adrenaline is indicated by a yellow bar and acts like extra health by absorbing damage. It also decays over time. It will remain active as long as you have Adrenaline available. And then Adrenaline Rush is active, movement speed and damage, immunity to movement penalties, and non-damaging status effects. And then, of course, all of that good stuff. Kinda nice, bro. Weapon swap speed, that could be okay. And these are just fancy ways of exiting a vehicle, which I will never remember to do. That's a blade thing, which of course we don't care about. I never slide. The vaulting and climbing could be good, though. I like how it's called parkour. That's kind of cool. I kind of think we might go over here. Yeah, let's go ahead and grab crit chance and stamina decreases. That'll affect my shoddy. All right, looking for some more trouble.
Since we're going to work together, only right
Look at
to
that.
say
I got a call.
they call me El Capitan, and they call you.
See, no introductions necessary. Already took care of that.
Someone comes to me with biz, I take care of it. Eat, sleep, and breathe biz. Remember that.
Aye, aye, Captain.
While we're at it, you need fresh wheels, bikes? I got it all. Real good prices. So hit me up anytime, you hear?
Sure, man. Appreciate that. Oh, and another thing, if you want to come size me up, look me in the eye, whatever, swing by, I'm here. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't curious to meet you. Thanks, man. Yeah, he's one of the good ones. He's another one of my favorite fixers. So, we are here. We're here. We are We are so here. So it's weird because now suddenly it's over there. Like the pin was was right there. I don't know why suddenly it moved. All right, well I guess I will drive back to over there. So don't mind me. I'm gonna drive back over there, but we're jumping on this mission because obviously, you know, it's related to Judy. So, you know, admittedly, that's #1 motivation. All right. What's funny is that I was the GPS earlier took me over here, and I didn't do it because the pin wasn't there, just the GPS did. So the line, like the yellow line, that led me right over here, but the pin was where I went, way over there, and so that's the reason I was even over there. I would have just gone here initially the right way the first time if the pin and the GPS agreed. Hi, Johnny. Anyway, you know, he's just here.
So there's more up your alley than clouds.
Hey, at least here you know what you're getting.
Yeah, I hear you, brother. I hear you. All right. So we are looking for Fingers' clinic. Any more thoughts there?
Kitty, what's the rush?
Don't ever talk to me again. Don't ever speak to me again. You're gross. Gross, I tell you. And I don't play for your team, so you may as well leave it alone. I'm only after Judy. So you may as well just leave it alone, pal. All right. This it's confusing.
What we got here. And you just the cutest thing.
Thank you.
If you're looking for a release, I just might be your man.
I'm not, actually.
Got a message for Fingers. Comes from the Tiger Claws.
And that message would be...
2 things. Urgent and confidential.
Meaning?
Meaning you've got a choice.
Oh, yeah?
You either get your shit kicked in for being slow, or for being a nosy prick.
Fine. Let her through, sludge.
I know things. Anything else? Alright. Good talk.
No.
Oh, gracious creature and benign! Visiting to the elements obscure! Us through the world with bloody stain!
That person's straight up dead.
For Fred the King
Oh dear.
of all we owned! Our prayer to him should for thy peace! Arise!
I'm not obviously gonna talk to anybody. Under the influence of drugs? No kidding. It's alcohol. We don't want that. Not gonna bother talking to any of these people because these guys are out of it, to say the least. I'm just kind of looking for loot, which should probably surprise no one. Obviously, that's the same guy. Oh, hang on. No, just whiskey in there. Well, them's the breaks.
Think I'm scared of your skinny ass?
Oh, I think there's.
will be when every mox in town descends on this shithole. You got a financial
Sounds
plan?
like my
Take it to
girlfriend.
court, you pussy.
Future girlfriend.
Fine, I get it. Everyone's got their breaking points.
Oh, nope.
Pay me what you owe me, and you can fuck off to greener pastures.
Never mind. Not Judy. Oh, but Judy is here.
V, hey.
Hi, darling. What up?
Hello? There's a line.
Excuse me.
Nuh-uh, you ain't cutting.
Sit your ass down and wait your turn.
Woo! Testy, testy. Thank you.
Fingers guy. You know him?
Heard some things, yeah.
Like...
His hand sometimes slips.
Solid.
Glad to see a familiar face.
I'm worried sick about her, V.
I know.
Had no idea anything had happened.
We'll find her. I know we will.
Oh, there's another new dialogue.
After the heist, Evelyn holed up with the Mox for a while, right?
That's right.
So why the hell did she go back to Clouds?
Thought she'd be safer there. God knows why. tried to get her to see straight, but she wouldn't listen.
Mocs don't happen to have fingers in their crosshairs.
No, why?
Her joy toys come out of his clinic in worse shape than they come in.
Yeah, well, can't solve all the world's problems at once. We're gonna be here forever. I just know it. Maybe you could talk to those girls, see if we can cut in front?
Why me?
I don't think they like me. Just give it a shot. That or come up with something better.
You worked at Clouds.
Not as a doll. Tuned their virtues. That's where I met Ev, Tom, and the rest of the crew.
She means a lot to you, doesn't she?
And you've arrived at that conclusion how exactly?
The moment you knew where she was, you sprang into action.
Once you get close to Evelyn, you never want to let her go.
Think Evelyn's being kept here somewhere?
On the one hand, hope she is, because I want her back fast. But on the other, hope to God no, because who knows what that sick fuck could have done to her.
So I can talk to them. I think there's another option. I think, of course, I have the strength. I can force that door open. I almost think that you can, like, jump out and climb up a side and then go in through the roof and that whole thing. Might just talk to these guys, though.
You seen a woman with blue hair around here? Had a doll chip.
Think I know who you're talking about. Fingers worked on her, sure.
She's still here?
No idea. Gotta ask him.
I need to talk to him. It's important.
You think we're just here to polish our nails, huh?
I'll let you cut in front of me.
You're a real pain in my cleat, Mitzi. You know that? And you might as well knock and find out when he's mopping up. Supposed to be a goddamn clinic, not in any of laundrette.
Go on now. Don't you worry about her.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Appreciate it. Oh, there we go.
I think he's done.
Oh.
We going in?
I mean, I just got, they just said we could go, though.
Eventually. Yes? Hello? What can I do for you?
What up? Sorry.
Need a minute of your time.
A minute? That's all? Shame. Could watch those juicy lips of yours flap for hours, days.
Thank you.
But I'm busy right now. You tiger claws? Far as I know, I'm all paid up.
We're with the Mocs.
Easy, Judy.
The Mocs? Why didn't you say so? So, what brings you here?
Evelyn Parker. Need to know where she is.
Step into my office, please. Many girls come through here. So many. But let me put it to you this way. I believe in giving each of them the personal touch. Ask anyone.
Let me save it. Let me save it real quick. Just no particular reason. just
I'm more
cause.
than a chop doc.
Sure.
See, I know what people truly want.
Wow.
To be flat. I'll be more than glad to show you around. But
Sorry.
Later, perhaps.
I'm here.
Of
I'm
course.
here.
I can't remember.
Not that.
Each and every one.
Go. I need to scroll down.
Even if it's a specimen as exquisite. Something wrong?
Forrest. Name mean anything to you?
Nope.
They call him Woodman. Works at the dollhouse.
He did.
You talked to him?
Something like that.
Wasn't too happy about the way Woodman treated his employees. So I zeroed him.
He's dead.
Not too fond of you either right about now. So careful what you say.
Poor girl. Tried to help her, I did.
Sure.
But as you can see, this isn't exactly a state-of-the-art facility.
Uh-huh.
Mentioned you couldn't help her. Help her with what, exactly?
if I only knew, I wager she'd be standing here, happy and smiling. Instruction register on her chip was burnt to a crisp. Tried replacing it. Nothing.
Damage was caused by a netrunner using homebrewed malware.
Sounds about right.
Get to the point!
The point? Ah, yes. Well, I haven't the faintest idea where she is.
Enough of this bullshit! What'd you do to her, you freak?
Easy, Judy.
Now, either you put a muzzle on this creature, or put her down. It's impossible to have a conversation with her around.
Easy.
Don't talk to her like that.
She insulted me!
I don't care.
The quicker you spill, the shorter you'll have to put up with us. Now, Evelyn Parker, where is she?
Could very well be on her way to becoming the next underground brain dance darling. That's all I know.
Where will we find her?
How many times do I have to repeat myself? I don't know. I did what anyone in my place would do. When I realized I wouldn't be able to help her, patch her up, I called my fixer. 2 guys came and picked her up the same day.
Who'd you call? Who's your fixer?
Wakako.
Oh, look at that.
Told her I had a busted doll with a BD implant to hand off.
Small world.
Where did they take her?
I told you already. I don't know. They weren't the talkative kind, and I'm no gonk. I know better than to ask questions of people like that.
You're no gunk? What do you think? Why'd all these girls come in here, let you grope around them? Think it's for your charm? Your caring attitude? They do it because they got no choice. And in the end, they despise you. They can smell you're pathetic.
Woo, boy, she's very upset.
The 2 that came for her didn't say anything about where they'd take her, what they were gonna do to her.
Mentioned something about virtues with a moth, of all things. Said she'd be perfect for them, whatever that means. But that's really all I know.
You pawned her off like she was some fucking inanimate mannequin.
Because that's exactly what she was.
I was about to say, I wouldn't have said that. She already just looking for a reason.
Need air. I'll be outside.
Okay. I just gotta go ahead and get... Okay, never mind.
Judy's right. People like you make this city a living hell. Day in, day out.
Got what you wanted, didn't you? So get the fuck out of here.
This is why I wanted to save it. Can I save it now? Good, 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 good. No particular reason. I'm just curious. Don't worry about that. Oh my god. The humanity. Anyway. I don't know if Judy's gonna be real happy about that or not. Hang on, there's cops. I have a wanted level. That'll work. Wow. That's cool. Anyway. Hang on, it's just gonna wait out my wanted level. Not that I expect them to come all the way in the building, because I don't, but... I mean, you can see them on my mini-map, though. They did just pop up, so it'll take just about a second here, and then I'll go talk to Judy. Apparently I meant literally a second. Okay. Anyway, I don't know if Judy's gonna be thrilled that I just blew that dude's head off. Hi guys, what's up? Your wait's gonna be a little bit longer than you'd think. Hey.
Let her go back to Clouds. Could have stopped her, but I didn't.
Fingers isn't that bad.
Don't worry. We'll find her. I know it.
We'll fucking find what's left of her butchered corpse.
Hey!
Aw, sad
keep it
face.
Together. Wanna give up now?
No. Only lead we got's an XBD. Where's that get us?
We also know we're looking for something related to the Death's Head. Better than nothing.
I don't get your optimism. Still sounds like a big fat nothing to me.
It'll be fine, darling.
Need to figure out where they're scrolling this stuff. Gotta be a rat hole of some sort. Doubt they do much shooting on location.
Yeah, gotta be somewhere quiet, out of the way.
Could be we'll see something to point us in their direction in one of their virtues.
Ugh, have to be real gonks to leave a clue.
Everyone, everything leaves something behind. Just need to know where to look. Lucky for me, I'm running around with the best BD specialist in town. That's an extra pair of expert eyes.
Well, your BD expert has a better idea. Pleasures of Night City, a domain with its twin on the dark net.
Every kind of thing goes on there. Might stumble on something useful.
Mm-hmm. Interesting.
Let me think for a sec.
Wait. Oh, take that? What about that? That's
Think
just...
I'll try calling Wakako. Fix her fingers mentioned.
Thought of an angle to run on her?
Why would I need one?
Even if she knows the studio's location, she's not gonna spill. Be putting her neck on the line.
Okay. I'm buying the brain dance. We can analyze. Play detective.
Fine. Meantime, see if I can't find something on the NCP domain.
Mm-hmm.
I'll wait in the van.
Okay, I didn't even mean to click on that, to be honest with you. I was trying to pick up the thing, but it just I wasn't trying to do all that. I was just trying to pick up the loot. But I guess we can do it this way.
V, nice surprise.
Hi.
What is it you need?
Just some information.
Looking for a brain dance.
Oh, any particular one?
Logo on the casing? A death's head moth.
Whoa, now. That's quicksand. So I would advise caution.
Can you get me one of those recordings?
No, but I have a pretty good idea who can.
Who'd that be?
There's a store on Jig Street. It has a Pandora's box worth of crap inside. Try asking the owner.
Thanks, Wako.
No. Easy. Easy cheesy. What's funny is I think last time I went and visited her, and Judy goes with you if you visit. And Judy was not particularly patient with Wakako and wasn't very kind, and I don't know, we kind of threatened her a little bit. Like it was very aggressive because Wakako like is really nice, generally speaking. She's really good. She works with V. Like I like her, and Judy was not very kind. So you know, Judy was not very kind. So calling her was definitely a much more peaceful option because that talk was much easier.
Where's your cute little
What the oh god. What is happening? Excuse me, pardon me, excuse me. Actually,
got anything that might interest me?
I am okay. What the frick is all What the frick is all this, bro? Alright, anyway. Hey, you want to buy my there you go, you can have a guitar pick and deck of cards and anyway.
Looking for something special. A brain dance to really...
You mean smut?
No. More hardcore.
Won't find it here. But there's a guy on Jig Street. Has a whole lot of peculiar flicks. And I mean peculiar.
Gotcha. I have questions. Okay. Alright, I think I'm just gonna leave. Thank you for your time, sir. Have a great day. I think I'm in the wrong part of town. I think I'm in the wrong part of town.
Looking for something raw, untouched.
Ew.
Raw's all you get with me. What's your edge?
Hello?
Want something that'll floor me, really scramble the neurons.
Really mess them up, you know what I mean?
I'll come back some other time.
Yeah, get lost.
Betting on it.
Pedestrian. What up? Nice suit.
How about you? You buying or just gonna stand there like a pig undercover?
Looking for BDs. A particular kind.
Particular? You a badge?
Do I look like a badge?
Cops are like kids. Mommy and Daddy wouldn't let them go off on their lonesome.
All right. Can't be too careful. What do you want?
Give me the best of the best. Ones with the death's head.
Didn't know I was dealing with a connoisseur. Death's head will cost you, though.
Oh, please.
Got anything that might interest me?
Oh, please. I have plenty of money. Oh, please. That's like $5 grand. I mean, admittedly, it's kind of... I would rather not spend it, but whatever.
Pleasure doing biz with you.
Thank you. Nice talking with you, sir. Okay. Now, we can meet up with Judy and play some detective in the creepy van. Although it's not creepy because Judy's in it, so... Ow! I hit myself in the face with the door.
Let me get everything prepped. You make sure the wreath's snug on you. You'll watch while I edit in real time. The old one too.
Gonna drive at the same time? Hopefully, I'm assuming we're just gonna park here.
Ready when you are.
Yeah, let's hit it, man.
I want you to describe what you see. Might catch something.
Ooh, look at her pretty eyes. I was just looking at her pretty eyes. Her glowing eyes. Alright, we'll watch it. We'll just watch it first, and then we'll analyze it. Let me go! Look at this guy. He's as big as a fridge. I don't think hitting him's gonna help. I mean, to be fair, you're struggling for your life, so I don't blame anybody. Ow. I don't blame anyone, but struggling isn't gonna help. If you wonder why their faces look like that, it's like a cyberware that'll scramble your face so that you they can't just see who you are. That's why. All right. There you go. Alright, rewind. Okay. Like, they're like, could you not? That's like really annoying. Alright, it was the, let's see, switch layer.
Christ, it's hot.
Whoa.
Thermal readings are off the charts.
Keep looking.
Alright. Backing up, backing up, backing up.
Scat woman. Who knew that besides chopping people up, they were scrolling XBDs?
Mm-hmm.
Can't beat that rich synth cough aroma. Cheap shit. Cold too. Mm-hmm. Buck a slice. Ordinary box. Decker, Tanaka, and Rogers logo. Standard for a trash heap.
Indeed. Alright, back up a little bit.
Electric cork patch on the coveralls. Coveralls had a patch on them. Electric corp.
Could be a costume. A prop?
Factory worker fetish? Hard as hell to believe.
It'd explain the higher thermal readings too. You could be onto something.
Alright, I'll back up.
Ordered recently. Coffee was cold. Like, from the day before. Pizza looked fresh, though.
So?
Means someone's grabbing buck a slice regularly. Which is not something one does for the flavor and fresh ingredients. Pizza shares its DNA with styrofoam. Nobody's gonna schlep across town for it. Okay. We're looking for an electric core power plant located near Bucka Slice.
EC used to have a big old complex in Charter Hill. Bucka Slice checks out too. How can you be sure though?
Interesting.
Here we go. Old electric core power plant in Charter Hill. Gotta make do with that for now. Nothing else to garner from this squirrel.
My eyes! Someone give me some sunglasses. Alright, well. Productive. Our detective work went well.
Definitely. Ride with me?
Absolutely.
Let's get going.
On our way.
Absolutely. In the meantime, I can just enjoy the view.
Still can't shake it. That virtue sample we saw with the Death's Head moth. If all they scroll is snuff, then...
Stop it. They'd have to be utter gonks to waste her on something like that.
What do you mean?
We're talking about a girl who's not only a natural at what she does, but also's got a doll's implant. I mean, that's not a package you find lying out in the street.
Underwater, where thoughts can breathe. Cass? Can breathe, Cass? Case? Can breathe. Is that not just a C-A-S-S? Cass? Maybe it's an E? It's almost saying maybe easy? Well, that's not a Y. Oh, it might be an E, and then it might be a really decorative, flourishy Y? I think that's supposed to be easy. Underwater, where thoughts can breathe easy. Which makes sense when you know her character a little better later. Anyway. Alright, I guess we can go ahead and skip the ride. Alright, so she drove us to the spooky warehouse. I think it's actually an old factory. I don't actually think it's a warehouse, but you know. Don't worry about all that.
And here we are.
You going in?
Find us a way inside. I'll hang back, scan the subnet, see if there's any blueprints of the complex lying around. Join you as soon as I find something. Let's link on Hollow till then.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, going in.
Alright. Let's go. Hey, there's a thing here. Oh, that's cool. Anyway, I remember how I did this last time. Just gonna go ahead and take that. Alright, I guess we'll go ahead and just get out whatever. So, memory serves, this place is crawling in bros. Could climb higher if I wanted to.
Almost. What do you mean, almost? Grab a crate and get your ass moving. It's my break. Chill. All right, enough slacking around. Get that shit off the street. If you're in such a hurry, you do it. Looks like no one's taught you your place yet.
Tension's running high, I see. Alright, don't worry about all that, though. I'm kind of wondering if we could multitask. Ugh. Oh, she's stormed off. She's like, this sucks. Well, we're right here. Justice. Justice is the card of conflict resolution. It proclaims the need for order, to see through lies and deceit, and to return to the natural state of affairs. Justice implies a just sentence, but also due process. Interesting. I mean, I feel like we all know how this is gonna go. Made that camera real mad. Okay. Just go ahead and turn that off. Okay. We're just gonna break this off. Easy. Ah, just like Mom used to make. Alright. Take that. Brose of ale. Take those. Otherwise, his body doesn't have anything neato going on. Okay, can't actually loot anything in there. Oops. I messed up.
You still alive?
I'm
I'm
fine.
here. Got no time to creep around.
I'm doing fine. This is much more my speed anyway.
God damn it!
Man, it's nice having a shotgun that loads quickly. She's like, I heard shots. I'm like, yeah, well, you should know. I'm not here for the stealth.
Shit!
Sorry, I was trying to do that.
Got the blueprint. Be there in a sec. Try to find a way to the lower levels.
Yes, ma'am. I can hear you attempting to shoot at me. It's like, I know you're up there. You cannot hide away. You cannot hide what's inside. You cannot hide what's inside. How come you don't help us with our problems? I am a robot, not a miracle worker. I'll take it. Someone's like, I'm gonna detect you. Oh no. I wouldn't want to get detected. Hostile area, by the way. Hostile area, by the way. In case you couldn't tell, by the way, everyone was shooting at me and whatnot. Now you know. I'm not wanted here, so that's rough.
We find you one way or another.
You found me. We'll find you one way or another. Bang! Good news, guys. You found me. This gun looks like a Nerf gun, dude. This gun looks like a Nerf gun. It looks like it's a gun, like a toy gun, like a pop gun. This is not a real gun. Okay, that's
Find a way
underground.
down. You see my position?
Yep, be there in a sec. Wait for me.
Yes, ma'am. Hang on, I gotta go up here and loot the person that I killed. I was just trying to find a way to get up there. I mean, I say that, but I'm already obviously up here, so you can ignore that. I think I speak. I think I speak with a significant delay. Kind of like if you were streaming and there's a stream delay, and there's a stream delay. I think I have a mental delay, and I think the delay is a little long. I don't really feel like there's gonna be anything amazing lying around over here, but whatever. If you were trying to be all stealthy, this could be a very different kind of experience. Rips the door open. Grenades! Give me the grenades! Anyway.
I'm here.
Ah, hi.
We need to get to level -2.
Let's hit it.
Bet that's where they're keeping her.
Well, let's hit it then, darling. She's coming. Yeah, this shotgun looks so... It doesn't even look real. This is absolutely a pop gun or some sort of space laser rifle where you click it and it'll just make noise or whatever. Interesting.
That shirt.
Interesting.
I know it.
Which one? Oh.
Evelyn's? Without a doubt.
Not good. Not good. Spray paint. Anyway. I'm sure she's fine. Down, boy.
Relax. We'll add RTL and the weight will be right.
RTL?
Everything.
She'll never know.
Show yourself, damn it!
Just erased. Absolutely erased. Like, Judy is like underneath my heels all the time. Alright, well, got what was coming to him. Oh, look at that. Alright, 1C. I guess we'll have to start with obviously 55. E9, 55, 1C. E9, 55, 1C, 1C. Nice! Nailed it. Oh, look at that. I got a whole bunch of components. Technical ability that I don't have the ability to open.
Looks like snuffs are only the tip of the iceberg.
Yeah. This place has a lot going on, that's for sure. I know I briefly saw a conversation.
Smells like propylmethionine. Must be cooking RPM here.
RPM. Used to sprinkle it on my breakfast.
Hardcore. Hardcore. They're like, is that the guy from Sunset Overdrive? It's like, yes.
Get in the hallway past this
But
room.
also.
Okay. What about that? I can always just get rid of them my way.
Your call, but you gotta make it now.
Could always just get rid of them my way.
I've seen
Take them out quick. Eat it, assholes.
Annihilated.
Got 'em all. Now Delta to the hallway.
Absolutely annihilated. Shut up, camera. Don't worry about it. It's just like the one guy. Components? Oh. You're not one of us. Like, wait a minute. I like the guy was just like knee deep into a brain dance. He didn't even know. He didn't even know that we were right here. It's a food thing. We can just take that. All right. Anything else going on? I don't think. Oh, look at that. All right, I think that might be it. I actually think they're behind that wall. And he's dead.
It's over. We did it.
Yeah, we sure did. Luckily for you there, Judy, you happen to be cruising with a really skilled merc. It's a technical ability door. You can't just force that one open. Obviously, that's where I was, because we already looted that guy. Nothing really there. Anyone else still alive down here? There's a beanie. Interesting. Some clothing items. See if those are worth anything. Interesting. Human blood.
Covers. Classic. Can't go wrong.
Yeah? It's not
These
good.
are solid steel, not the soft core plastic kind. Even if you come here on your own, gunning to become a star, there's no guarantee you're ever getting out.
Yeah? Anything else, Johnny? No? I just never want to cut him off, you know? Because we're tight. I don't want him to think I don't care. Okay, that's a food thing. Keep that one. Alright. Oh, I think that's where we came in. That's where we killed those guys. Tire iron, shotgun ammo, which is actually relevant. Oh.
I think that's a maintenance room. See what I can stir up.
Ooh, whole bunch of money. Good. That'll help me recoup some of the financial losses I've taken from this job already. I kind of like the sight on that gun, by the way. I kind of dig it. I was kind of waiting for Judy, kind of expecting something to happen, but... Homeboy doesn't even know. Boy. There is a copious amount of blood lying around. Oh, look at that. Turn off the camera. Yeah, there's a lot of blood lying around here. Let's see here. Johnny!
Gutted out all her implants. And why stop there? Took a few internal organs while they were at it.
How so very resourceful.
Yeah.
Scabs. No matter how many you stamp out, there'll always be more crawling around somewhere.
Figure you've made their acquaintance.
Afraid so.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. Huh. Let's see here. 55, 55, BD. There's an obvious one. So let's see. 55, 55, BD. And if I can go into another BD from there. Oh, I can. 55, 55, BD, BD. Ah, well, I tried. Cool. A whole bunch of components. And I believe some money as well. Technical ability. Even I have enough to get through here. Same. I can hear more voices. Pop that door open. Anyway. Oh, he only wants to talk. Good news, guys. He's not looking for harm, he's just looking to talk.
Maybe she's here already.
Boy. It's a freaking slaughterhouse in here, brother.
Fuck. Used him as a puppet in a virtue that killed him. Then tore out his implants. Pathetic.
Take that. When I find you, hombre, it's going to be bad for you. Alright. Hang on, I know where you are, I think. Oh, okay. The door leads to the same place. Yeah, what was that? Cards. Oh, also. Other stuff. To be honest, I fully expected him to be there. Alright, anyway, let's see. So it wants me to go this way. Okay. Gotcha.
Where are you?
Close to the studio, I think. You find anything useful?
Freed up the elevator. Should be easier to get out of here.
Good.
You really don't fuck around, do you? Wait one sec for me.
Okay, I'm just checking out rooms. She doesn't even know. So she's like finding all the bodies. Scav. Scav. Oh wow, look at that. And look at these two chuckles. Look at them. And look at that. Friend died and he's still unaware. That cannot be safe. I'm just clearing the rooms. Oh, look at that. I can just brute force that thing open. Ooh, look at that. Shotgun, heavy ammo. Oh, I'm just cleaning house.
All right, I'm here.
Hi.
Let's find her. Hang in there, Ev.
Let's get her. My friend, I'm going to figure out where you are. I think I actually know. I think he's back there around that corner. But, you know. Thing at a time. Let's see. So, 55. That's not a great place to start, to be honest with you. E9. They're all 1Cs after that, brother. 50. Okay, wait, no, here we go. 55. But there's no E9 right there. I could go E9. But then there's no 55. Like, this one is not good. I could purposely take a not good one. Like this. 1C. Well, now we did it. The only one I got, dude. That one was not great. I almost always do great on those ones, so I don't feel that bad to have one of them not go amazing for a change. Yeah? It's a slaughterhouse in here, man. Alright, I think we're finally ready to catch up with our friend. I think he's back there somewhere. Okay, so she's in there.
We find you one way or another.
There you are. Finally. A little probable waste of a shotgun shell there, but don't worry about that. Let's maybe go ahead and Oops. Okay, well, I was gonna say save it, but can I save it now? Nope. All right, well, let's hope it doesn't crash then. Judy? There she is.
That's Evelyn. Just don't touch her. If she's recording, you'll scramble her brain. Wait until I cut her link.
Okay. Just making sure there's nothing lying around the room that I should be aware of.
I see her.
Boy.
Cable 2.
Grab it and tell me when you're gonna yank it. I'll break the link at my end at the same time.
Okay.
All right, let's do this.
Wow.
Wait for my signal.
Just tell me when.
Here goes. Ready? And... now!
Did it work? Am I supposed to hit it on that little thing, or like, I don't know. She said wait for my signal, but she didn't say anything.
Evelyn, you hear me?
Same problem I always have with that.
She okay to be moved? No brain hemorrhages, damage to the spine?
Doesn't seem to have any wounds.
Well.
Guess we got no choice.
Okay.
Let's get her somewhere safe.
Fast, too.
Which way?
I sealed the doors and managed to power the elevators.
Elevators it is, then.
Okay, let's go. Hang on, I'm stuck on a tripod. Let's go. We got her. Let's get the heck out of here. I don't know. You think that's her blood, or do you think that's someone else's? It's very hard to say. Almost there, Evelyn. Almost there. It's so weird to me that you have an option to say, like, to question her. Does she look lucid to you? Does she look like she's ready to be questioned? I don't think so.
Come on, is it really that hard? Please, just one. For me?
Smoking's for posers, and it stinks too.
Yeah.
Say whatever the fuck you want, but just light up.
No.
No.
Non-smokers are the fucking worst. Just my luck.
Sorry, Johnny. Smoking kills you, you know.
We going in?
He's like, bro, what do you mean? We're dying anyway. I was like, I have hope I'm going to survive, and I don't want lung cancer to kill me later. Yeah, I mean, we probably should.
What's there to wait for? Didn't go through hell and back just to stand in front of a door.
Yeah. Judy? Darling? I could have just hit the button, but I don't know. Look, guys, I'm in Judy's apartment. Like I'm immediately looting it. Judy? Hang on, I'll get to you. Okay, anyway, sorry.
She's sleeping. At least I think she is. Her eyes are closed and she's not shaking anymore. I would have already killed her by now if I didn't feel so bad for her.
How's she feeling?
Use your imagination. That place sucked every last drop of humanity from her. It's not enough. She already gave up everything she had. I just kept taking more and more. She's in some kind of trance, like she's folded into herself. No reaction to her surroundings whatsoever.
It's not good.
I really didn't want to poke around in her head. I did it for you. I just want you to know that.
I appreciate that.
You're mad at her. Why?
When you asked me to scour her behavioral chip, I was just about done dealing with your shit.
Judy.
Oh, come on.
I know. It's okay.
So I don't get why...
You'll find out in a sec. I'll show you the virtue I found.
Ah. Okay, hang on. I can't. Okay, it's fine.
Guessing you saw them already.
Yeah. Had to wrestle to make sense of the whole thing. But I don't want to say anything and taint your perspective. You should go in with fresh eyes.
Okay. Show me.
Give me a sec while I set the parameters.
Interesting.
Guess we'll find out if our doll really did lose her tune. Come on, V. I'll be the first to admit, This does not look good.
Yeah, it's not great. I mean, I don't really feel like there's any reason to say anything. I don't really want to touch her either. I don't feel like I feel like that's not what she needs. So it just doesn't seem to be very helpful at the moment. Oh well, I guess if the game says it's an option, then maybe it's, I don't know, maybe it would be good, like a comforting hand, I guess. I'm not gonna ask how you're feeling. It's pretty obvious. I feel like there's not much reason to say a whole lot. So I'll just maybe kindly. Ah, she moved. She moved.
Well, now, look at you.
Thank you, Johnny. I just gave her a very kind, very soft little touch. Yikes. It's not good. Not good. Hey, look at that. Is it the flathead or something else? No, it's different than the flathead. Is older tech, I think. Just like reluding like a madman.
Have a seat.
Hey, babe. Okay, having a seat.
All right, roll it.
Data was in pretty rough shape. Not all that editable.
Glad you managed to salvage him in the first place.
Needs a second to load.
All right.
Quality's lousy, but I did what I
What am I looking out for? Every single piece of tech I see? Security?
We need a layout of the whole room. We will get everything else we need from the virtue.
What about his messages?
Only if you can do it and be parfait bourré. It's most important that he suspect nothing. Try to be your usual relaxed self.
And if he starts talking about the biochip himself, should I...
Biochip? Where you hear this? That is not of interest to you. You spin the virtue, you come back here, we give you the eddies. That is your one job. The rest is none of your concern. Understand?
Interesting.
Take a look around if you want.
I do.
Can't see her face.
Under normal circumstances, that kind of encryption's easy to crack. But not this time. Whoever she is, she's got serious net running skills.
That, or someone's working in court.
Mm-hmm. Papers.
Might not be important.
Maybe, but all of them are from Pacifica. Narrows down our search, at least.
Interesting. Going back. Going back. Oh, wow.
I think I recognize these.
What are they?
Vive markings.
You familiar with them?
Not enough to know what they actually mean. Heard of who might use them, though.
Who?
Could be the Voodoo Boys, but that's just a hunch. Can't be 100% sure.
The spine-chilling Netrunner crew? Hard to find, because they don't want to be. I wouldn't know where to start. What now?
Looks like I'm going on a field trip to Pacifica.
Interesting.
Alright, think we got everything.
So Evelyn was involved in with a lot of dark crowds. That's cool.
What do you think?
Woman who hired Evelyn. Any idea who we're up against?
Your guess is as good as mine. Sorry, V.
Now we know what happened at Clouds. They're the ones who tried to flatline her. Launched a nuke at her chip.
So it was punishment? For getting played by her?
She knew more than they thought she knew. Couldn't let that go.
So that's who she was running from.
The Voodoo Boys. because they hired her to record the brain dance. That's the wrong button. They hired her to record the brain dance to get the chip, which obviously didn't go well because she double-crossed them, just like she tried to. She double-crossed them, and she's double-crossed a lot of people because she knew somehow, what's his face? That's what I was waiting for. Yorinobu. She double-crossed him. She tried to cut out our fixer. And now she double-crossed the Voodoo Boys and has almost gotten killed for it. They hacked her cyberware, and yeah, they tried to fry her brain, and they might have succeeded. It's a little early to tell.
What's up with Evelyn never told us the whole truth.
You're telling me? If I'd known what she'd gotten herself into? I'm so mad at her.
Her only job was to record a virtue. Pretty damn amazing she managed to organize a full-blown heist. And swipe the biochip from under her boss's noses.
So that's where you came in. She hired you. And brought this all on herself. On you two.
True.
There's one more recording. Wanna see it?
Sure, why not? Nothing can surprise me at this point.
Oui, lui aller. Vous t'es qu'une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'aider bien. Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
That guy. What the heck is this lady doing?
Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
What language is she speaking?
Dunno. Haitian Creole? It is the Voodoo Boys.
Didn't I? Wait, let me see if I've got an auto-translator. Meantime, you try to tune into the phone's frequency. See what the other side's saying.
Okay, we need to go to the audio layer. No, audio layer, switch layer.
Try scanning.
There we go.
Got it. Give it a second.
Heard her mention Yorinobu.
Probably why Evelyn buried this recording deep. Got another name. Something like Silverhand?
Oh dear. That's a lot to explain.
We have to know what they're saying. Could be important.
Fine. Just found the auto-translate package. Should get along fine with your system. I'll install it now.
Okay, there we go. Okay, I was just waiting to see if it was gonna allow me to to listen to what she was saying. Now that we've translated it.
Oui, lui aller. Vous t'es qu'une raison, moi c'est tout intelligent pour ça, pour t'aider bien.
Vous pensez mademoiselle a fait un problème?
Moi c'est pas enragé. En plus, c'est plus bon moyen nous gagner pour nous arriver sur nos bouts. Faut que nous prenions chance là.
Moi t'ai ramé quoi même j'avais qui si le a mené nous direct sous Alt.
Vous gagnez plus bon l'idée? Très bien. Si vous décidez si c'est bon que ça me pense, à continuer à faire travail.
Haha. So yeah, so the Voodoo Boys were the ones that knew about the biochip and knew that Silverhand was on it. They knew that Johnny was on it, and they're also trying to get to Alt. Alt is a name, of course, that what's her face mentioned to us. That Johnny mentioned to us as somebody we need to find. So all of that will become clear later on.
Okay, Judy, we're good.
All right, disconnecting.
Interesting.
I don't get it. What's this have to do with Johnny Silverhand? He died, like, forever ago.
And not quite.
V, You got any idea?
As a matter of fact. I'm gonna tell her. Johnny, I'm gonna tell her.
Biochip we stole? It's got Silverhand's engram burned onto it.
Engram?
Digitized psyche. Personality construct.
Yeah, I
Can
know.
you give me a minute? I need to go over some stuff in my head.
Of course.
I had to talk with Johnny. It's a lot to explain. Johnny, buddy. We need to trust her, bro.
Know who they are, who the woman is? Any idea how we find them?
Fuck, V. I've been dead the last half-century.
Oh, that's fair.
Sorry if I'm unable to hand you all the answers on a chrome fucking platter when you snap your fingers.
He's like, I've been dead for 50 years, V. I don't know.
These people, what could they want from Alt?
How the hell should I know?
Got no notion whatsoever?
One way or another, everything leads back to that Netrunner. Finding her's our biggest priority. If she knows as much as I think she knows about the chip, she can help us out.
Thought you said nothing could help us.
Nah, just find us that Juju wirehead, okay?
Gotcha. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway. Babe, darling.
Wait, you got any idea how to get in touch with the Voodoo Boys?
Why? Worried that I'll give Evelyn up to him?
No. I didn't trust you at first, but... Well, if you wanted to get back at Evelyn, you would have done it already.
So why the worried look?
I want it all to work out for you. You got a plan?
She cares.
I'll ask around. Make a few calls. Let me put it this way. The Voodoo Boys wouldn't trust a cat if it walked onto their turf. But someone's gotta know a way in.
Well, good luck. Hope you won't need it.
Thanks, Judy.
No, V. Thank you. You're a good person. Evelyn could never see what was under people's skin. If she could have gotten to know you a bit better, then... who knows? Things might have turned out differently.
Oh, bro. I love her so much. Don't worry, though. This is a great start on a beautiful relationship. Alright. That was a lot of plot stuff. But, yeah, that was a significant amount of plot stuff. But, we're not gonna call Mr. Hands. Alright. Oh, yeah, so, there is our quest. But obviously, we're not doing that. We've been hitting plot real hard. But we will probably be doing some more side stuff. So, in general, I wouldn't be surprised if we continued to kind of go hard on Judy stuff, just like we've been doing. Would not at all surprise me. We could get more flat health or damage against nearby enemies, though. Oh, yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Damage against nearby enemies. Freaking nice, bro. Alright, let's go ahead and save it now that I leveled up. Beep. Nice. Anyway, but yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if we continued to hit stuff that was very Judy related, just like we have been. Now, at the moment, she's very tied into the main plot with all of the Evelyn stuff, and so because at the moment we're at this window where she is, I do hesitate a little bit. I do hesitate a little bit to push too hard. I do think we need to take a break from hitting plot stuff, and we need to hit some side stuff. So, in general, we will probably loosely continue pushing a little bit aggressively into plot stuff, more so for me than normal. Just because, obviously Judy is obviously related and tied into all that. So long as that is still an option, or so long as that continues to be true, I imagine that we will still continue pressing in on Judy stuff. So, but yeah, lots of cool stuff today. and we are, I don't want to say like getting close to like the start of the Judy relationship, but in this episode I feel like you definitely could tell that like Judy's getting more invested. Like right at the end there, you could see that. I feel like Judy got a better sense of what's going on with V and who V is, that she's a good person, and that, you know, she has motives and everything, but she's a good person, and that Judy was wrong about her. And I feel like in this episode you could see that she's getting attached and she's getting worried about her, but she's like, you know, I just want everything to work out for you, you know? Like she's getting attached. And which of course I love that. You love to see it. So anyway, so yeah, we will be continuing on with this and having a good time. So anyway, that is going to call for this one. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed the content today, and we will talk to you guys later. Oh, did I just collateral that guy? Yeet. There, you go first. He's like, I think it's clear, man. You're good. As the great Bob Ross would say, what a happy accident. Later, idiots. I could hear Darth Vader in my head. I have you now. No, walk it off, bro. You're okay. It was at this moment that he knew he fucked up. That was so perfect.